Hello guys, hello. What's up, what's up, what's up?
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential
So here
habitable
we are
planets within the
playing
galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios
Star
cluster
Trek
was selected as
Andromeda.
our destination. Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds nicknamed Habitat.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk.
Okay.
Engineering reports.
So we have already done with the we are already done with the first mission, finding a planet, and my character's dad has already died, the Pathfinder, and we are currently the Pathfinder right now. So and everybody is just and we
This
just
is a nightmare.
arrived here, and everybody is just doubting that we will be able to do it.
What am I going
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
So this is Tyrant Candle.
Oh,
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Okay. We need this blah 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 blah. Okay. Marriott.
it's not right. It's not fair.
What?
What's wrong?
What is not?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Okay. And what was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Okay. Of course.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Nobody trusts me over here, but sure, I'll
Procedures
talk
for
about
Hyperion
you.
are on hold. Please await further
No
instructions.
standoff there. Too small for lizards.
You'd be surprised.
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... Let's call it strained.
I can believe it. Nexus is running on empty.
Yep.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Cat are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Okay. No idea where they went, but they left. Let's not write them off. Yep.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, As long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Yep.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete. Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Security footage. Damage control. Damage control. Where's the security footage? There's no security footage.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
There's no footage. What the hell? Anyway. N7 Eagle. Okay. Take off. Thank you very much. But I don't know how to select them. I go to inventory. How do I select them? I'm clicking, double clicking, space, enter, nothing. N7 Eagle. Ooh. I have to take this charger. I'm not able to select. I don't know why.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Sergeant Aker.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilk and Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Milken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanting to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Okay.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. Witness saw the chief's chest explode.
What?
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them, but I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
The evidence will...
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Okay.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
You got it. Shop till you drop. Here I come.
That's fine. Hey, wait. Please don't drop anything you bought from me, okay? Tam would have my head if anything happened to you on...
Value high. These are my items, okay? Sell at a merchant for credits. Okay, sell all salvage. Trade. Okay. Let's see armor. Friend helmet. Same thing, I think. I don't get it, man. Minerals, tech materials, total gain. Mm, assault rifle mods. What, I'm buying this or I'm selling this? My items here, man. Nope. Assault rifles. Ooh. Falcon. Rate of fire 90. That's mine. Same gun, right? I don't know. Shotguns, sniper rifles, melee, sniper rifles. Let's see. Viper. It's for 800. Okay. What's here? Falcon, Omniblade, Katana. Katana and Viper from the old games. I don't know, I'll take this. Max clip size 3. Max ammo 24. 5 and 40, 45. Yeah. I think those are fine. Okay. Yes, I want to go.
Need help?
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Okay. I see white icons on the screen. It's downstairs. Initiative person has been murder made mistakes. Investigate all the areas to concern. Speak with Andros.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Murder case, bro.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That matters, and you didn't trust him. Why would he trust him? Just for that. That matters.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Okay.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Okay, recording.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound!
Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
That is sus. Speak with witness. It is showing upstairs.
Alright, moving on. Docking clamps.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Sarah Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with.
Oh, no.
Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see.
Okay.
Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been killed. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you.
Yeah,
To me, that's the saddest part.
Yep.
The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Yep.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Exactly.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Of course.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Speak with Chad.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus.
Okay.
Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job.
Yep.
Some of them pay off. Others...
Part of my job.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
Okay.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Okay, I still need to
Ryder,
talk to him about...
you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I did. I'm sure
That's
he'd
not
be
what I-
concerned that we
Yeah.
still have several arcs missing.
Why can't I talk to him? What the hell?
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human.
We have to. Tens of thousands. Did you
Yeah,
have
blah,
some
blah,
other
blah.
business?
Yes, yes. You can...
I'm looking into the Nilkin Rensis murder charge.
Yep.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Yep.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll
Okay.
send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Okay.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Yeah, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Engineering update. We are working on
That
accessing
will
more
do.
power from the Hyperion.
Showing upstairs. Oh, downstairs.
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Just down this way. I'll all do this.
I said I was going to take a look inside the panel. I should perhaps have listened.
Okay. Where is it? Over here.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Okay.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious, like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI,
Jarvis.
so what's different?
I am a new
Jarvis.
form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course, I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed.
Okay.
Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Profiles allow Sam to reconfigure Rider's implant for superior battle performance. Select a profile space to activate it. Weapon damage. Soldier run 2. Was the Vanguard, I think. Locked. Why are they locked? These are locked, okay. Soldier. Fine. Invest in combat tech or biotic skills to unlock more powerful profiles in a variety of styles. Okay. Go to a ship. I'm not doing that mission. Okay. That.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's over.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay. Normandy SR2.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
General logs then.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Okay. Log off. We'll see all this later. Why does he have his gun out? Anyway.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Citadel, okay.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
Well, he's not wrong.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together benefits both.
Well, yeah, he's not wrong.
There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
But we did get Sam.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
That's supposed to be my character's mom. Her mom.
Wow, hearing Mom again.
Yep.
I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Yep.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Yeah, brother.
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
That's all for now.
Of course.
I saw an option called symbiotic relationship. But we are becoming Venom now. Anyway, what else do we have? Hyperion. Okay, so I need to go over there. Okay. Why is the showing over here downstairs? Cryo Bay operations. Showing this way. Hyperion tram station. I'm already in the Hyperion. Showing downstairs. Then it goes away. This side. It also showing this side. Is there? I remember coming from here actually. This is nothing. Touch phone memory card. I don't want to do that. Journal. Missing a toggle track. Yeah, I'll do this. Sorry, please. Where do I go to? Let's see. It's a bit confusing. Okay, operation. Let's see. This is
All persons.
this for. Speak with us and getting to know the Nexus. Fire strike. Getting the Nexus. What's this? Waypoint. What's that?
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rock?
Over here. Upstairs. Showing upstairs.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
An Indian.
My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
The accent sounds so fake. Anyway, is it paranoia? Paranoia. Why paranoid?
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
Okay.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, that's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Okay.
No, I'm fine. And I don't know, it just blew up. Find out why. Be careful.
Let's see that.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
How do I scan? I forgot. I was playing in controller first, so I don't know the key bindings for the keyboard. Evade is this. Okay. Sprint shift. Okay. Jump is space. Okay, for power 1 2 3. Weapon control 1 2 3. Okay. Gotcha. Multiplayer. These are for multiplayers. Holster weapon V. Okay. Left squad mate Z and C. Okay. And X. Z X C. Okay. Scanner. Scanner execute. Scanner is G. Swap center is Alt. Okay. Was caused. The damage done to his site was caused by a direct override of the safety lock. Numerous people are listed as missing here. I will cross consult.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now
Okay.
complete.
Let's check the other ones.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay.
Okay.
You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Got it. This system has been tampered with randomly recharge a pulse that wipes system memory. The saboteur will perform remotely. If we can track back to source, we may be able to discern who had access to this
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
So how do I do that? It's still showing that. Maybe I have opened it. Let's see.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on
What do I
heightened
do?
alert.
Oh, there's the pipe. Okay, let's do that.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
The surveyor
I'll
performed
just
here only.
disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
The surveyor performed here only. Please authorized to access this site. Okay.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
New location.
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
I will talk to her later. I'm taking all these attachments, but I don't know how to attach them. I'm not even able to change the guns. Anyway. Information board.
Trans technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Okay. Sense here goes up. Then goes there. Let's
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Yep.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Okay. Still down. Let's go.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Habitation deck, okay. That's a huge ass ship, man. Anyway. Downstairs, over there. Okay. I'm following the navigation marker on the
What's
top
the latest about Wing?
of the screen. Yeah, there she is,
Zara Kellis?
Kellis.
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never. I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
Yep. Decoy tactic.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? And that would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
Okay.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes.
Okay.
How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Over here. Let's go. Operations, let's go. People are sabotaging my ship. I need to find out who. I need to put a stop on this first, then go to other missions. Yes. Anyway, I don't know why it's lagging.
All personnel.
Anyway, security footage. Next.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Heightened alert.
Security footage. Damage control. Security footage 1. Exit.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files.
Yep.
Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Let's do that.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold.
Biometrics do not match.
Okay. What about that guy?
Negative match.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking
Showing
procedures are
downstairs
now
again. Yes, he's here. What happened to go again? I'm just going back and forth. Anyway.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
Yes.
What do you know? I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Yeah.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Alrighty then. What else? Journal, priority ops, aliens and relationships, first strike. First strike's mission. Let's do that. Docking bay.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
I really wish it would have been Normandy.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix.
Okay.
Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Okay. Wait.
What's the rush?
What's wrong?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
What? The problem?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you're looking so well, Sarah.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Okay. This mission will be tough. Yeah, it will be tough.
Every plan the Initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I have done enough talking for the day.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Okay, it's showing downstairs.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
I thought I'll... Anyway, let's just oh, I can go downstairs as well. Okay. That's good. Unlike the Normandy.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Callow Jeff. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Yep. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm still learning the ropes. I'll keep us out of trouble. Yeah.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
Yep.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
Okay.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Yeah, crossing galaxies was big too.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
Yep.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Okay. Okay, I think it's speech time. We're the Nexus's best hope. Keep dreaming of a home. We got this. Now let's go. I think we should give a speech, not this one. Keep dreaming of a home.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Does look like it. A little bit, slightly.
To Eos then.
Exactly like that.
What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
You are here. First strike Nexus. Hyper. 5 PS. A better beginning. Ericsson. What's over here? The sound.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
Okay.
Anomaly detected.
WSD while holding this to scan for anomalies location, then press to launch a probe. Okay. Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected.
You are here. Activate scanner.
Deploying
That's
probe.
how you find it. Okay.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Skip this, thank you. Aluminium deposit. Okay. This is nice. Look at that. Oh wow. Okay. I can see the entire space from here. That looks so good. Anyway, system view, cluster map. Thank you. It's showing here. Let's go here. Okay.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
That. Iron deposit. This is so nice. System view again. Thank you. Let's go here.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Yes.
Is that pot?
I want to. Okay. Okay. Predator. Assault rifles. Matic. Rate of fire. 525. This is 405. Max clip size, max ammo, everything is less. I think I'll keep this. There you go. Enhances weapons barrel, creating greater gunfire. Acha, assault rifle damage. Okay. Assault rifle penetration damage, assault penetration distance, scope. I don't like the scope. Assault rifle damage. Let's take that. Let's take this. Yep. Pistols. Let's take the charger. Pistol damage, pistol clip size, pistol clips. What? Okay. And these two are same. Receiver. Penetration damage, ammo penetration distance. Let's take that. And pistol damage. Omni tool, we don't have anything special. Power recharge speed 10 minus 10. Okay. Confirm loadout. Thank you very much.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
They said a lot of people had their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
Been better. Shipping that's lost. My new job. As Pathfinder purpose ends with us. Yeah.
I've got the training, people, the tools. We can do this.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this, right? There. Set us down at this nav point.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
Okay. That's my ship, huh? It's looking so small. It shouldn't be so small. It should have been bigger.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Okay.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
There it is.
We can't open it without codes.
Thank you. Keep it simple, City. Okay, I am hearing something. I am hearing something. Oh, nice lights.
Got a code lock key.
Okay.
Gives us access.
Terminal.
If we need it.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say. We suffered our first death today.
I already heard that.
Storm came out of nowhere.
Same thing again and again. Log. ENT whatever hiding EOS. Plant exhibit hypergrowth despite remember that sandblast pain. I am starting to understand my trigger. I take some kind. Definitely alien, but that's not my feelings. I have deliberate vector noted and log. Okay. Nothing important.
Lockley tried to cover our crops.
Let's see. when I feel like taking a bath. Message for Nick. People are talking saying you're a viable. Hello, sorry to call you again. Blah blah blah. That shit.
I got a partial lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference.
Unused skill. So who's going to show me that, man? When I gain a skill point. Omni grenade. Current loadout. Concussive shot. Shockwave. I need to change the shockwave, man. Biotics. Backlash. Hold button. Generates a frontal biotic Aegis barrier that reflects more projectile and reduces damage of other enemy attacks. At well time no. Singularity. Deploys a gravity well that lifts and damages unshielded and armored enemies, primes enemies for combo detonations in the effect. Okay, singularity, right? Like how what was the name? Liara had, yeah. Lance devastates small area with swiftly thrown shafts of energy, inflicts bonus damage against enemies such as heads and detonates combo primers. Very offensive. Containment. Throw. What about throw? How's the area to throw and shielded? I know. Okay, charge. Nova. Around the user. Annihilation. Weaves rapidly shifting mana to slowly damage enemies nearby. Enemies caught are primed for combo destiny. Others are active suffer reduced recharge fee. Okay. 9 skill points invested in biotics. Okay. I'll take that. Not this one. Lance. I think I'll take this. I like this. Recharge speed. 4 points. Confirm. Squad skills. 4 points. Training. Let's take Nova. Okay. Oh. Why did I reject it, man? Shield boost. Okay. It's not open. I don't know why. 1 more point. Charge. First is 2 points. Can't open anymore. Anyway, Liam. What have you got? Havoc Strike. See? Noise. Military training. Defense. Got that shit done. Okay.
Not the only ones interested in what happened.
Take all.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking setting us here? Eos one of them.
Investigate the power relay.
Main door had power. but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside...
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Okay. Let's go there then.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we get a line on that signal.
Can I get up here? I can. See, it looks
Really,
so small.
Ryder?
It looks so small. It is not that small.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Going upstairs. Okay. Can get up from here. Got up.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Okay, leave the cat to me. What Eos would be saying. Leave the cat to me.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Okay, time for some action. Finally.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Yeah. Oh, I'm counting on it.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
But this can be...
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Location marked. Okay. Activate power file. Activate.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
I don't know why the stream is lagging. I don't see any drop things. I don't know why the stream is lagging. This looks good here. It's already there.
company.
Let's do it.
About the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
That's it? That's it? Okay. Okay, hello.
You took down all those cat? Sure, use
All
the power
those-
relay. Hell,
there were
take whatever you
just
like.
4 of them.
Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
Cobra RPGs. An explosive projectile launched from an Omni tool that deals massive damage. Oh. Mattock. No. Raptor. No. Cryo ammo. Disruptor industry. Overdrive pack. Immediately recharge our powers and temporarily boost accuracy and damage reduction. Overdrive pack. I need this. And I need this. Confirm trade. Okay. Thank you very much. What else?
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Take all. Outpost power controls. What happened to the voice?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Absolutely.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Yeah. That will protect us.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
I need a bit more field of view, man. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. Wait, power relays are down now. I think I have the search for memory triggers that will unlock Sam's zone. Let's get these first before going anywhere. Fire disinfectant. Is it here? It's outside. Keep running. deplete your life support once empty, you will lose health and shields. Okay. Okay, I guess I need to find that first. Not the Tempest, man. 3 points. What's that? I wish we could see the marked mission like straight on the screen. I mean, on the while just going, you know, in a view, not just above on the navigator. How do I explain? I don't know how to explain. Anyway, okay, here.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
Yeah.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
The initiative only built a few. This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
Okay. Element 0. Just take that from terminal. Activate power relay.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Okay. What's that? Beacon.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
What am I?
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Activate. Forward station protocol initiated. Blah blah blah. What was this? Oh, loadout. Okay. Change unlocked by combat fitness 3. Combat fitness 4. Oh, Avenger. This. Not that one, bro. This one. Yeah. I don't think I need anything else. Pistols. 7 Eagle. Damage. Look at that damage, man. That's fine. Okay. I think we go with the car. Let's get the car. Nomad cannot go. of Nomad. Yeah, the car's name is Nomad. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. There it is. Drives on its own. Who took it out like that? Anyway. I came out and just went there. Standing.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Extract this tea. Investigate the steering signal. I've got that. Let's do that.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to six-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap. Jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Let's go.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
Explosion rest area, pet freezing arrest, make small weapons fire. Okay. The shield, unknown alloy. Hitting element, faster, absorbs large amounts of energy.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
What?
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Rebuilding connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot. Wait!
I knew somebody was here.
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their
All right, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
What about you?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Okay. Let's see what.
Oh, crap.
Just one shot at that.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
PB? I hate
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Okay. Activate random remnant on list 1 out of 3. To go. Let me get some ammo first.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different. Right. This is our element.
data on EOS back home? When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers? Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
We've got targets! Got them all.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Look there. That spot has shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy Ket presence at the nearby Remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
파도처럼 그려진